hello.
Hey.
It's puzzle night.
Yay.
Yeah, we're just gonna pick up back where we left off with Professor Layton. I solved the stupid worm puzzle that we spent like half an hour on last time. I closed the stream and almost immediately solved the puzzle. I was so annoyed. I sent Lauren a Snapchat and I was like, I can't believe this.
I'm glad you did it though.
It's just rude, honestly. Yep. Okay. Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place during their absence. I did not expect there to be this to be like a full-on murder case.
I know, right?
It was quite a surprise.
And he's just like in the background.
Yeah. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is Police Detective Inspector Kelmy. I still don't know how I feel about the pronunciation of that name. Upon receiving a report on the murder, he has raced to St. Mystere to conduct an investigation. He has his suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant to the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing.
Oh, right.
At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the professor set out to gather information on his whereabouts. Okay, so...
I forgot that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we had to go to the restaurant to talk to Crouton or Crouton, whichever you
All right, Crouton.
Crouton. So I don't know which is which, but oh yes, Flick. That's right. He was our last puzzle.
Yeah.
Ramon, he hasn't been around today. It looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. Usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people. What?
What's another layer?
This story keeps taking turns and I'm not ever prepared. Who is this old man? I heard all this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor. Indeed. What the hell?
Rumor straight from the source is like an oxymoron.
Yeah, it's like not possible. Info, but not a rumor. Also, I'm finishing up my dinner, so I apologize for the eating sounds.
Me too.
Okay. We had a lot of puzzles sent to Granny Riddleton just then. Professor, it's getting dark out. I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. BK, have it your way. BK, have it your way. We are having Impossible Whoppers for dinner tonight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, every once in a while I crave those.
It just hits the spot.
Yeah, it's weird. I will be right back. I need to go wash my hands.
Okay. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. Okay, great. Lauren won't miss much. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. I think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. Continue the investigation to find clues. Yes, we want to save our progress.
Hey, back.
Okay. You missed literally nothing. They just did like a recap of what we know so far.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Great. Oh, a match puzzle. One of the 4 shapes below has one less match than the rest of them. While studying these 4 small shapes, your friend approaches you with a riddle. I'm thinking of something that is necessary for human life. It appears in just about every house you've ever visited and decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around.
Water. Because evaporation.
Oh, true. What am I thinking of? Move 1 match in the picture to form your answer to your friend's puzzle.
Okay, actually.
It appears
Just
in
1 match.
just about every house you've... Maybe food? But how do we make it say food?
Oh, that's it. Because it's already OOD.
But if we were to move this...
We'd have to move 2.
Yeah. Nude, Kendall says. Noodles. Sure. Move 1 match. Okay. Just about every house you've ever visited and decreases in amount gradually the longer it's around.
It's totally food. You're right. I
don't know how to make it say that though. Move 1 match. Is it... Wait. Is it wood?
decreases in amount gradually the longer it's around.
Yeah, as it like burns.
Oh, like fire maybe? Warmth?
The right one to down below? That's what Kendall said.
The right one. Oh, he's right.
Yep.
Hey.
Teamwork.
Thank you, Kendall.
We got it. Okay. I wish all puzzles were this easy.
What if he said that and somebody had did that like a bunch of times? And then he's just rubbing it in.
He is a cute little kid. This is true. Okay, do you have anything new to say, or are you just gonna hee at us?
Hee.
I'm sorry, young lady. Could you help us? We're looking for someone, you see. And sorry, can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to. Okay.
All right.
I've barely even talked to Ramon, and I'm so not interested in this search. There it is.
Why the giggles?
But if you just help me solve this puzzle, I just might, remember something. Tee-hee. And just who do you think you are, young lady? Okay, fine. From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes human using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about?"
Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a... In a sheet of paper.
Marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is.
Okay, let's think professions. What could be mistaken as a sheet of paper? Or do we think it's literally a sheet of paper?
I think it is probably a sheet of paper. I was thinking it could be like a wrapper of some kind, or like a map, or
Opening a hole.
right. That's I don't know. What sheets of paper regularly have holes in them besides the like binder holes in normal notebook paper? Opening a hole. Marking it with a line to show the other earthlings where the hole is.
Do we think it's just like cartographer? But would a kid even know what that word is? I mean, I know this is like hard for children.
Observes humans using a bizarre object.
Yeah, what's up with that? What's the bizarre object?
I guess it's the sheet of paper. The weird sheet of paper.
But they're not observing the humans with paper. Marking it with a line. Like to each other?
Show other earthlings where the hole is. I'm so confused.
This isn't getting any clearer.
No, usually the longer I think about a riddle, I'm like, oh wait. But
hint? Maybe?
The first hint is always such bullshit.
I know.
Even something as common as paper can look bizarre to someone who's never seen it before. What kind of device puts holes in paper? It must have a needle or sharp point on it.
What kind of device puts holes in paper?
Opening a hole in a sheet of
A
paper.
hole punch?
With a line to show other earthlings where the hole is.
Do we think they're just talking about like notebook paper? Or like a
stapler, maybe? Because it leaves a little line?
Oh, because it leaves a line? Maybe.
That
I
doesn't feel
could
right.
see that.
It doesn't
But
feel right.
it would be kind of weird.
What did it say? It must have a needle or sharp point on it.
Well, gosh, based on that, stapler does sound pretty good. Unless they're like just talking about a pen. You don't put a hole in it, but it could look like a hole. Kendall said it's dumb.
I looked it up. 'Tis dumb. Okay.
Are we on the right track?
I feel like stapler's not the answer.
Or a pen. The hole is very tiny. Well, then a stapler does seem right. I say try it.
I don't know how to... I guess I have to do like this. Will accept lowercase.
Isn't there a way to make it? Oh, okay.
When we typed our name in at the beginning, it let us change.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not going to be stable.
No. Okay. Very tiny holes in paper.
Most people don't use this object often, but almost everyone has used this tool in school at one point or another.
Scissors? No.
Maybe like a push pin?
That doesn't.
Thumbtack?
Oh, that's interesting. But then marking it with a line. To show the other people where. Okay, what do you use in school?
I know, like, you use obviously like pens, pencils, scissors. Like, what do you use in like an arts and crafts? Like, mark it with a line to show the other earthlings where the hole is. So it's like you make a hole and then
More math class? Like a ruler? But you're not making a hole.
what about a compass? Am I thinking of the right thing?
Are you talking about like one of those circle-y doodad things?
Yeah, that you would use to draw like a perfect circle that you've measured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I forget what that's called.
It's called a compass. I'm gonna
It's
try
just
that.
called a compass?
Yeah, we're gonna try compass.
I don't have high hopes for that. How the hints thing flashes at you.
It's like, you dumbass. You typing in the wrong answer.
What? Oh my god.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That is dumb.
That's stupid. I don't like it. It is. It's one of those things. I thought about that. I couldn't remember what it was called. I was like, that's probably not it.
Of course.
Why would it be just a This is different.
It's also like you're not poking a hole and then drawing a circle around it to be like, that's where the hole is.
Right.
Not the point at all. Okay, you know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? Okay. No, I wanted the shoe. Is this still locked? Oh, hello. You weren't here during the day.
He's so freaky.
He's an odd-looking person. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since we spoke last? Ah. Come,
Look
Luke,
at
let's
his
go.
mouth.
Just not into it. Okay. Okay. Oh goodness, whatever shall I do?
He's interesting looking too.
His eyebrows. What seems to be the trouble, sir?
I like little apostrophes.
Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon? I've searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. Well, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go and search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out. It is awfully scary out there. Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? But we are in the middle of our investigation right now. Now, Luke. No need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I was like, did I miss what we were supposed to...
Yeah, what?
What are we looking for? Drop? Oh, what was it? Oh, no. Oh, that's right. It was my watch. Actually, my best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, Sonny.
You watch.
Okay. Gerard lost something again. I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Huh. How does he know? I guess he found it.
Or he stole it. Okay.
Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it till morning. Go to the inn and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I have your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this puzzle?
Of course.
We would be delighted. Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad, I came out here for help. It's all about stars. Maybe you can make sense of it? Of course. A star puzzle. Okay. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. Okay, so...
Are possible. Next stars by drawing. Okay.
Connect the 5 largest stars by drawing a line between them, but it can't touch any other stars.
I see 4 large stars. It said largest objects in space.
And there's not a moon.
Right.
Is it a trick?
I know.
Because, yeah, why does it say object?
I know. I'm like, technically, we're all in space. The whole world is in space. The house, the trees.
To form the largest 5...
So, but you can't cross them.
I think it can. It just...
Oh, it just can't pass through another star.
Right. But I don't. I don't get it.
Because that's only 4. Oh, but we only have to. We're just making a 5-point star. It doesn't have to be 5 things, but it would have to be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, connect the 5 largest objects to make
it does,
to
yes.
form the largest 5-pointed star possible.
Can you connect to anything on the ground? I guess.
This tree?
A tree. Okay. Why can you connect to the tree?
I don't know, but that's the answer.
That's the answer.
Why is that the answer?
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, some of these are silly.
Another puzzle.
What is the explanation? To the earth. Okay. We did say that technically, but I don't know why that tree specifically.
Right.
Thanks a bunch. I
Not
can
as
finally
large
go
as the
home
house.
and catch a few winks. Yawn. Oh yeah, now I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it. Okay? Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Come, Luke, let's go. Okay, to the inn, I guess?
I guess so, yeah. That's like our new quest. Even though we were supposed to be going to the cafe.
Right. I'm gonna pop in here. Because we missed a lot of puzzles.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Milk pitchers. Is it gonna be like, pour this much in this one? Yep.
Yes.
On the counter, we have a 10-quart pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-quart, and an empty 3-quart. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 10 quarts so that both the 10-quart pitcher and the 7-quart pitcher are each holding exactly 5.
Okay.
If we put this in here,
Yep. And then pour it.
and then this in here. So 3 and the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we were to put the 4 in here, it would isolate 1.
Uh-huh.
Is that what we want, though?
No, it's not what you want. Put the 6 in there, maybe? 2, 3. Dude, 3 in the 4 would make 7, and then you. That would get you back to 4.
I guess this
Oh,
is
and
where-
then put. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Sorry.
no, you're good. Um.
Hmm.
We do 6 in here.
And then you put the 4 in the last one, then you'd have 1 there. Which would be 1 in a different spot.
Yeah, so if we did that, we would have 6 and then 3, 1.
Mm-hmm. And then you. So that would be 7, 3. Gets you back to 4.
Yeah, then we would have, if we put this in here, it would be 4, 3, 0. 1, 2, 3.
Well, this seems better. It's numbers that we haven't had yet. Yeah, so if you make 8, then they. 2, 5. Oh my gosh, Hannah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Those are always so satisfying to get. You just have to play with them.
Yeah.
I did it! Yes!
Okay.
Found a gizmo.
Love finding a gizmo of dust and dustpan. Don't know what that means. Okay, what do we got? Matches. As you can see, what we got here is some trash and a dustpan made of matchsticks. Can you move 2 matchsticks to change the picture so the dustpan is holding the trash? So move 2 matchsticks. So we're supposed. This is our dustpan.
I guess so.
Okay. 2 matchsticks to change the picture so the
So-
dustpan's holding the trash.
Okay, so move the one on the top right to the left of the trash.
Here, right? And then
Yeah, and then move the one in the middle over.
Okay.
That one
should
was
do it.
silly.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay. Look at us go.
What do we get for having Pickarats.
I don't super know. Because the coins are what we use to ask for hints. It's not the pickerats. I can't
Right.
remember what they're for. They're for something. Or maybe that'll come into play later. I can't remember. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I gotta turn my brain on for this one.
So the one saying all 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars
Can't be true.
can't be true.
So that one is a liar.
Yeah. So okay.
E is lying for sure. So out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. If that person is telling the truth, then
Okay, here's the thing. Maybe we don't have to even think about it like this because only one of them is telling the truth. Because they all contradict each other. Oh, but no, but like saying 1 of 5 of us is lying doesn't mean that the other 4 aren't.
right.
I guess. Because they don't say only 1 of the 5 of us are lying.
Police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go?
I'm just wondering because they like to trick us. I'm like, does
Yeah.
that just mean 1?
All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. That person cannot be telling the truth. So it's not 5 people. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. So that could be true because it could be A, B, C, and E. I know these guys,
Right.
and 3 of the 5 of us are lying.
That could be true too. All of these could be true.
I think 4. Please only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? The only one we know for sure is lying is the 5th one.
How do we know that for sure? Because the other ones don't go up to 5.
Well, if he's saying that all 5 of us are liars, that means that's not the truth, which means that one of them is not a liar.
Right.
But the rest of them don't quantify.
C and D
only.
do. 3 of 5 and 4 of 5. Well, they do all say that.
Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. That can be true, C can be true, B can be true, and A can be true all at the same time.
Okay, try 4.
That's the only way I can make any sense of it. I think the only one we can
Here's my
disprove
answer.
is the last one. No.
I wonder if it's just 1 and they're trying to be tricksy.
But which one? Like, how would we...
We don't know which one, but we know that 1 is being truthful. It's like at least 1 because
Am I thinking about this wrong? All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. In order for that to be true, that statement itself would have to be a lie, which means that at least one person is telling the truth. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. Which would mean that you would have to be lying. So that would mean at least one of the 5 is not lying.
So 2.
Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. Out of the 5, 4 are lying. In order for that to be true, this person would have to be telling the truth. Three of the 5 of us are lying.
I can't compute.
My brain, yeah, I know. Okay. This one has to be a lie. E has to be a lie. No matter what. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. If that is true, then this person is telling the truth. If that is a lie, it might be.
If that's true, then it's true.
If it's true, then that person has to be the one telling the truth, though.
The only one.
Right, the only one. Whereas
Which means it would be 1.
If C, 3 of the 5 of us are lying, then we know E is lying. Yeah, I think let's...
There we go.
Yay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
What do they say about it?
If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect, no more, no less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. Yeah.
Who said 4?
Yeah, who said 4 people? Okay.
Okie dokie.
Well, we did it. Okay.
50 points.
Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cut out the $1 stamp and set it aside. Then she divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total value of $1.
Okay, so we need 7 groups.
This is such
So
a
we need
scary
$7.
puzzle. Remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches. So 60.
I say start with the big ones. I mean, 60 is big, but like 90, 80, 70.
Yeah. It's just... So like 80 could be this way.
Mm-hmm.
And then that. It's 50.
You could do the 20, 40, 10, and 30. Which would make sense because 90 and 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 3 more. So
The 30s with the 10. You'll need all 3 30s. Yeah, okay.
yeah, that should work, right?
Yep,
'Cause then
it
that's
looks good to
40.
me.
Luke, here's my answer.
I think the equivalent of that is in a Nancy Drew game.
Yeah. It even looks like a Coco Kringle cow.
It does. Okay, racetrack riddle. The distance 3 racehorses can run around the racetrack in 1 minute is listed below. The horses line up at the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? So it's just how long until these 3 numbers are the same number?
Yeah, so
2,
2,
4,
4, 12.
I think it would have to be 12. Because it would be a
12.
multiple of 4 at minimum, and it can't be
Right.
8.
12. Wow. That's like elementary
Luke,
school math
here's my
problem.
answer.
Woo! Or I guess it would be middle school. It's like fractions. I don't know.
Frankly,
Hold up.
I'm
Hang on. Wow, I was just like talking some mad shit. How is it not 12 though?
You were in the middle of being like, this is so easy.
I don't. I hate everything. Hang on.
Okay, so
Okay.
I think we just answered it wrong. It's not 12 minutes that needs to go by. It's
Right.
we need them to equal 12. So the horse C will need to go around 3 times. Horse B will need to go around 4 times. And horse A will need to go around 6 times.
But it is asking about minutes.
Mm-hmm. But that's every 1 minute they do that many laps.
Yeah. So it's still the 12 minutes.
Well, would it be? Because if it's, then A would have done 24 laps. B would have done 36 laps. And C would have done 48 laps.
Okay, so
So it's 2.
you think it's the lowest divisible number of 6, 4, and 3? Is that still hang on. Um 6
Wait.
Luke,
What?
here's my answer.
1 minute?
Oh my god.
Another
Wait,
puzzle
what?
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, so in 1 minute, horse A will do 2 laps, but he'll still end up back at the starting line. And same for the other 2.
They tricked us, Hannah.
They got us. They got us.
What's
good.
up with the trick questions?
Yep. They got us good with that one. Okay.
Okay, I was like,
That was like that.
I was too cocky. It was like the fucking time puzzle.
Yeah. Or that one with the splitting cells from last time.
Yes, right.
If it seems like too complicated of a math question, it's a simple answer. While walking through a market on vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $310. The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of your camera.
What?
The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. So the case is $10. And that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. So it's $10 minus $300.
Okay.
You decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt to just buy the case alone. You hand the seller a $100 bill and see his eyes light up. Think fast now. How much change should you be getting back?
This can't just be $90. Hang on.
Why wouldn't it be $90?
See,
That
here's
seems
the
like
thing.
the quick answer. So yeah, I feel like that's wrong.
First of all, why do we have to have this whole backstory that we're walking through a market on vacation?
I don't know.
Like-
I don't know. The camera and case is selling for $310. Okay. The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. So that would leave you with a $10 case. And that the case costs the price of the set, which is $310, minus the cost of the camera, which would be $310 minus $300. You decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt to just buy the case alone. You hand the seller a $100 bill and see his eyes light up.
It's worth 50.
Huh?
It can't just be. This is worth 50 picarats.
Yeah.
It can't just
What
be
are we
90.
missing? How much change should you be getting back? A camera and case set is selling for $310. Seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. And that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. So camera costs $300 more than the case itself. I don't see how it's not $90.
Okay, let's try it before we.
We lose our minds.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. What is the catch?
I
Okay,
suppose
so
I
together they're 310, but separately they're each a little bit more expensive. So
Camera and case is $310. Seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. And that the case costs the price of the set.
3. Third. No. 3. So let's say it was like 3. The camera was 320. Or wait, no. If the case was like $20, then the camera would be 320. And then the case would be 310 minus 3. My God.
Okay. So the camera costs 300. Okay, the case.
I need
costs,
to like write this down. Why don't I have?
Yeah, I've got a pen and paper out. So the case costs the price of the camera equals camera price minus price of this. No. Case is the
Case. Let me see.
the set price minus the camera price. And the camera price is $300 more than the case itself. Is case price plus $300. So case is equal to the set price, which is 310, minus the case plus 300. $310 minus.
Wait, no. So camera plus 300 equals case, and 310 minus camera equals case. That would give you 10. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not. What am I missing? The camera costs. We'll make camera is C. Camera costs $300 more than the case itself. So C equals we'll say it's a box. The B plus $300.
Mm-hmm. And then C equals 310 minus the box.
B equals price of the set, which is 310 minus B plus 300. So 2B plus 10. So that would be 610.
And C.
Over 2.
2c equals
equals
610 divided by 2.
which is 305.
You have 5, so it's only $5.
I guess it's only 5.
So you should be getting 95 back. I would just like to point out that I opened up Snapchat and was writing the formulas down on my picture. I don't have a pen and paper.
Luke
Wow,
has
I haven't
wings.
like solved for a variable in a long time.
I haven't either. I'm so proud of myself that I did that, and it's the simplest math. And looking at it, I see what I did and I see how it makes sense. But I also
Yep,
don't
'cause you
understand how
plug it
that's the
in.
answer.
Plug and check. Yeah.
Like how though? The merchant had an offer
I
in the same-
also don't know.
Make sure you don't get duped by some solar next time you got shot. That's not an explanation.
Just no math, Hannah.
I would have gotten duped so fast. I wouldn't have even questioned it. I would not have been like, let me whip out my notebook and do some algebra really quick.
You know.
But good for us that we managed it, I guess. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I solved for a variable. I love algebra though. Like, I always
Oh,
it's
me
like
too.
it's like
I
a
love
puzzle
math
in
so much.
itself.
Yeah.
3 identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas' labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? 0. Right? Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas labeled. The percentage that only 2 people walk off with their umbrella is 0 because that means 100%
The
of them.
third person would also not, or what else? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Only 2, yeah. Unless I read that
There
too
we
quickly or
go.
something.
Every puzzle has an answer.
We either get it immediately or we're like, ooh, what?
I don't comprehend.
Luke. I don't know if it matters where I'm sending all the furniture, but I guess we'll find out later. Okay. So to the inn, which is where? What is this? Town hall. There's no way we can show our faces in the manor until we find some sort of clue. We must continue to investigate. Couldn't agree more, Professor. Oh. No, I don't. I want to go through the, like, clock tower. Is this the inn? Where's the inn? Is there a map? Like a big map? No. Because this is town hall. That's
the inn
Granny's.
is on a different little side street.
That's what I thought. Is it this?
Oh. That might.
That's the restaurant. That's
Maybe
the
it
park.
was the other direction.
I tried to go this way. Oh, maybe we have to back out this way. Ah. Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already? Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing. Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard. He dropped it today while wandering about town and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by the fireplace. All right then, here's the watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. Just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Ah, thank you very much. Okay. Just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Ramon lately, have you? Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. The murderer? Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. So, the cafe must be this way. I guess we can give him his watch back. You found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we are still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yep, St. Mystere is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one? Oh boy.
Ooh.
No, we have to do the puzzle first. A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. The particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn right or left. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay. He can't go backwards or turn around, and he can't go straight. He has to go right or left.
Right.
So he can definitely get to A.
Uh-huh.
Right, left, right, left. No, let's see, right, right,
Can't do B.
left, left, left.
Is that turning around to go left? Either way, I still don't think you can get there.
Yeah. You'd have to come in from the... Well, could you? You'd have to go... Oh, you'd have to go here, and then... Yeah, I don't think you can. No. Alright, let's say B.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yay!
Every puzzle has an answer.
That reminded me of a Nancy puzzle, but I can't remember from what game. Or maybe it wasn't Nancy. Maybe it was the Sherlock Holmes game where you're running around in the on the moor.
The Meyer moor, yeah.
You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. Okay, yes, we know. The inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of here. Already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks for your help. Think nothing of it. Cream rug. We gave Luke a rug. We'll give Layton a rug. Okay, so yeah, now we can go through here because he was blocking it. Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it? She'll do the tee-hee after. Almost certainly. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Is 1,000 times. To turn this
Okay.
strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the blank with a single letter of the alphabet, but what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 blanks.
What? So one letter.
Same letter. It reads like a math statement.
Uh-huh.
So do you think it's tricksy like that? Like if it wants us to put like an I, like Roman numeral letters, like
I is 1,000 times I.
right, like
Not true though, is it?
no, but you could put I'm wondering if it I don't know. Turn this strange message into a proper sentence. I need
O
to do-
is 1,000 times O. 0 is 1,000 times 0.
That's what I was wondering, if O will count as a 0?
Right.
Single letter of the alphabet.
Okay, I've gone through all of the letters of the alphabet, and O is the only one that makes sense to me.
Okay. I was doing the same thing in my head, so we'll try that. Because I don't...
There we go.
No, okay.
Oh,
What do you want from
how
us?
embarrassing.
Question talks about something that's 1,000 times something else, so perhaps this letter has something to do with size?
This is 1,000 times XX. Like 2x. Or, oh, a meter is 1,000 times a millimeter.
Oh, that's probably it.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Good job. I would have been stuck on that one. Just been like, what do you mean? How do you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? You did such a good job. I'm going to tell you a secret. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister. Give that to Layton.
What are we getting these items for?
I don't know. We're decorating
gonna
their
decorate?
in rooms, but I don't know why.
Can you click on the cat?
Maybe. Yes, I can. Professor, there's a cat here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you then. Okay. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that
Okay.
in mind, how many cats does it... Oh, I've heard this one before. Does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes?
5.
That's what I was. Yeah, it would be the same, right?
It would be the same. Because it's a multiple of 5, so it would work.
How many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Yeah.
Well, here's my guess.
Yay. That one was a trick, but we got that one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all like, they're not tricks, but they feel like tricks a little bit.
They're logic questions, but yeah, they are like, they feel like trick questions.
Trixies. And then, you know, they make you feel bad when you're like, that's so easy, before you know if you're right or not.
Yeah. All right. Hey, out looking for Ramon, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So, you still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. You can't go running all over town with a kid, because that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to punish your judgment with a puzzle, but you'll solve it, yeah? Of course. Sure. Here you have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. But what letter belongs on the blank card? Huh? Small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs on the blank card? Oh. It's an F. No.
Luke, here's my answer.
It's the first letter of each number.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Ba-ba-ba. The letters written on the paper correspond to the first letter and the numbers 1 through 10. Well, looks like you solved it all right. Of course, we all knew a brainiac like you would solve it. If and you're looking for the cafe, it's right there. Thanks. But it's way past that kid's bedtime, you know? Way past. I cannot hear Lauren.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was
And
didn't.
there was a knock at my door, and I had to answer.
I assumed that it was because you said I'm sorry, but I was like not sure if it was Discord being mean.
Yeah.
Besides, the tower could start making noise again anytime, yeah? Trust me on this one, Professor. Get back to the inn, yeah? Yeah, back to the inn. Just getting furniture. Okay. Hello. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all that, then, yes? Well, very well. I know that fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. I guess. Oh my. Okay. A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut?
What? Wait. What?
Is it just the logic of like this man doesn't cut his own hair, so you're gonna want this guy to cut your hair?
What?
I don't.
That
Well,
should do it.
This is such a weird.
I don't get it.
I think
Another
it's
puzzle solved.
just so simple. Yeah, it is that simple. Okay. All right then.
Okay. I didn't like that one.
Sometimes they're so stupid that I feel like I'm an idiot for guessing the obvious answer. Oh, you've done it. You've solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. But on a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? All right then, here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Riddleton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective's instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay. Professor, there's a puzzle hidden over here. How many glasses? On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice, followed by 3 empty cups. Okay. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can
Okay.
only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many cups will you have to pick up?
One? I don't understand. There's only one that needs to move.
The empty cup. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row. Assuming
Oh,
you can-
but I guess you're not pouring it out. You're moving.
See, it seems like you could just pour it. That
Pour-
seems like the trick. Because otherwise you would have to just switch these two. So then it would
But
be 2.
only 1 cup. You can only move 1 cup at a time. But I'm like, how can you only move 1 cup at a time? You can't. If you're trying to put it in another spot. I feel like you just pour it out. Yeah. Okay.
That seems
does this
logical
sound?
to me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's good.
There's another one where we were like, if this
You're
isn't
trying to
it,
trick
I
that.
don't understand. Easy. Let's go find more puzzles. Okay. Yeah, that one was not too bad. Any coins for me? Talk to this guy. Crumb? Like Harry Potter? Ho there, ho there. I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Rainhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh, right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Okay. Whoa, I see you've solved 30 puzzles. All right then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering around town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox a visit? His name is Ham. Okay. So...
Yeah, just like that other guy's name was Crouton.
Right? Giuseppe! It might be a drag having to keep up your investigation all through the night. How about a puzzle break to take the edge off? I've got just the puzzle for a night like this. Okay. Monster. Oh no, the town is in grave peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on Saint Mystere. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye. And for goodness sake, hurry. What? Wait.
What? A fearsome monster. Need to stab.
I'm wondering if there's if it's like a hidden object kind of. Like there is a monster hidden in this picture somewhere. Because the only one that looks like monster eyeballs to me are this one.
I guess so. This is so weird.
I don't...
Sure, I mean, it looks angry. Yes.
What? Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye, and for goodness sake, hurry. I am confused. What?
I don't know. I say just pick one and retry it.
Bottom middle.
So it is the mean eyes. Unless it's like the dude.
I tried stabbing him.
Does it not click into place?
No, it seems like I can click pretty much anywhere. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's like, is it the nighttime? Because, like, the blanket of stars and stuff.
So the eye is the moon.
Which I tried stabbing that. I just
Confusion.
wouldn't you have to hit submit? I was thinking, I guess I would.
But it moves with you now.
No, I'm clicking.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
How does this sound?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Professor, I've
I
solved
was.
That was. Yeah.
Okay. You sure devoured that puzzle. Seeing as it's getting late, I should warn you both about the kidnapper that's been sneaking around town. Make sure you don't get snatched up walking around St. Mystere. That'd be a grade A shame. Arr, arr, arr. Okay, Agnes, what's up? My, aren't the two of you up late playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with a puzzle, would you? Okay. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. I saw A eat that fish right up. B and I didn't eat that fish. One of these three brothers is lying to you, but which one is it? If A is telling the truth, then B and C are telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I saw A eat the fish right up.
So that would mean that.
I would think it has to be C. Or because if A is the one lying, then B and C would also have to be lying, right?
Yeah.
If B is lying, I saw A eat that fish right up. Then
It
that
could be. Then that would also mean that C is lying.
and then if C is lying,
B would have to be telling the truth. No, but then he would also be telling the truth. Unless he ate it. Oh, but then A would also be lying.
yeah, one of these three brothers is lying to you. B and I didn't eat that fish. So C is saying that A did it. But if he's lying, B and I, one of us did eat that fish. Which would mean that B is also lying. And A is also lying. So A eat that fish right up. I don't get it, Lauren.
I also don't get it.
They seem like they're all. If one of them is lying, then they're all lying. If one of them's telling the truth, then they're all telling the truth. One of these three brothers is lying to you. Is it a trick in that A ate it, but he didn't think it tasted good? Is it that dumb? Is that the lie?
That would be so stupid.
But then the other ones are still telling the truth? That's the most I can make of it. B and I did not eat that fish. I saw A eat it. I ate it. They're all saying the same thing.
Yeah, right.
I think I've got it.
What?
Oh, I was sure I had it.
So A ate the fish. Apparently. But I don't
I ate it.
maybe more than one person ate it?
I saw A eat it. B and I didn't eat.
Yeah, maybe they did eat. So A ate it and they ate it.
Guess. I don't fully
I
understand
think I've got it.
how you know any of them are lying to you.
I did it. Yes.
A and C split your dinner and each ate half. That if A was lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is the liar. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying. A scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish.
So they shared the fish.
Okay. Well, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? I guess. And here I thought you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another, so why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay here in St. Mystere. Watch your step. Luke. Okay. The angry guy. Ah! I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for
Again.
hours. I feel you, man. Gonna lose it for real this time if I don't figure it out. Gah! Okay. Find a star. A star, the same shape and size as the one shown on the right, is hidden somewhere in this picture. Trace its outline below. Oh my god. Okay. My brain.
This hurts a little bit.
Yeah, my brain does not like this one. The same shape. and size. Okay. I feel like I'm going cross-eyed.
This is a lot right now. Do we think it's at the same angle?
Probably not, but maybe. But my guess would be no.
I think once you see it, you see it.
Mhm. Probably. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Maybe?
That's really close, but that one.
Okay.
That looks more right.
How does this sound?
Whew.
Yeah.
Professor, I
Goodness. Goodness gracious. Hey, why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been
Wait,
thinking of the answer
what?
for days now, and you just go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk. I mean, it's not really even an answer. It's just there's the star.
Yeah.
You either see it or you don't. Okay. I know we've been here, but are you prosciutto? Oh, this has got to be him. Snacking. Hey, what do you want? Start jawing so I can get back to dinner. I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? Ah, okay. Chomp, 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 chomp. I think it was something like 4 days ago. 4 days ago? Oh, creepy.
Oh no.
I hate it. I
No.
was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? I wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge gobblesnarf sack. What? I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was all like, man, look at Gramps bust a move. I think that weirdo is the one who's been kidnapping people.
Who's been kidnapped?
If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. I think we're assuming that...
Ramon?
Yeah.
And...
somebody else went missing, right? But I can't remember who
maybe
it
at
was.
the beginning. It's what we came for, maybe, but...
I think we came because there was the, like, family fortune with the golden apple.
Oh, right. Yeah.
At some point it was mentioned that somebody else was missing. I can't recall. 10. Okay, we can do this. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Okay.
Okay.
Which of the triangles should you insert in place of the question mark so that when the tetrahedron is put together, Both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next.
B.
So this red line would connect with this one.
Uh-huh.
But then there wouldn't be anything to connect to this red line.
There's another red line.
But
It's going the wrong way.
yeah. Because if we placed it where the blue matches, this red line would be this red line.
Oh, so maybe the it's not A for sure. I don't think it's D.
No. It's one of these two.
Mm-hmm.
If you put this one... where these three match up with these three, it would need a red line on like this side, lower down. I think it's C.
Okay.
I think.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it.
Okay. Not too bad. So many things to click on here. Oh, that was the door. Oops. Yawn. Oh gosh.
Hi.
Sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy. Gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day. Oh?
What?
Oh?
What is happening?
Is that Ramon? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
What is going on? This is crazy. You seriously didn't see which way he went? Oh my gosh.
What? You know, we were playing Astroneer last night, and Andrew was like, I was catching up on your Professor Layton playthrough. And he was like, I can't wait for you to get to like the really meaty part of the story. And I was like, somebody just
What
got
is
murdered. What do you
happening?
mean? But apparently there was stuff we still needed to get to. Okay.
We're witnessing kidnappings and then like a spirited away thing just lit up.
I don't know. We lost him. Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Ramon. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too?
Was he dead?
I don't know. Steady there, Luke. I think we'd do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The Kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see. Lead on, Professor. What the hell? I'm so very baffled. We need to go to sweep the site of Ramon's abduction for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. A cog. This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor. Do you think it might help us find who is responsible for both crimes?
For sure.
Yeah. Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Well, that was unexpected.
That was so unexpected. Also, get this kid to bed.
Yeah.
He's literally a child.
After witnessing Ramon's abduction, the professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. We have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted. What? Who? How? I must inform Madam at once. Madam, something terrible has happened. So, are you saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case on your hands. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. What? We've no time to debate whether or not to have a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be... Everyone, your attention, please.
My gosh, what is happening?
I don't know. Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My sincerest apologies, madam, but it's Ramon. He's returned. What? But... Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do the shopping. Why, you ask? Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now will you finally leave the detective work to the detective? What? But we saw it! We saw it happen right before our eyes! Ramon, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. But no, he was... I must apologize, Inspector Kelmy. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Oh, this is a ploy.
For sure.
He's just pretending. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village.
Kiddo is not gonna like this.
Well, good night to all you then. Okay. What the hell? No matter how I try, I just can't seem to find that special someone. Tell me, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle.
Must be it.
Oh, how I've tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spend pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals. I certainly won't want a man who can't solve a puzzle.
You're right.
Okay, if you want to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces and then reassemble them to form a rectangle. Okay, I see. All you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before putting them together. Where should you cut the paper if you want to turn the paper in diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces? Okay.
With Um.
If you cut it.
I'm wondering. I like how they explained the whole way that they don't want you to do it because that's the way that people would do
Would
it.
just do it. Yeah. Okay, so. And I'm assuming it has to be a single cut. Like you probably can't. Oh, you can. Okay. It would just be like that.
Oh, you're right.
And then you just tuck that in
And
there.
then you move it over. Very nice.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
Oh joy, I'm positively tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time. Good luck with that endeavor, sir. I wish you the best.
But you didn't solve it, so
I guess he's just gonna claim that he did.
gonna lie.
It just lets us look at these, right? Yeah. Inspector Kelmy and Madam have already retired for the night. Ramon is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try and get some rest. Good night, sir. I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw on the street. No, we did not. Absolutely not.
No.
We saw this! No, I'm certain that it was Ramon. When we saw him, there wasn't
got
the slightest
code.
hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. It's so peculiar. Plus, Ramon wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this, but Saint Mystere? Well, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town. Yes, in most places, no one would stand for this, but we've seen that Saint Mystere is anything but normal. We have so many mysteries. I don't even...
I know. Where does one begin and one end?
I don't know what the larger story is here.
And why is no one talking about the giant weird building?
Yes, don't you worry. I'll let him know. Oh, hello there. There was a phone call for you. It was from an Inspector K something or other? From Inspector Kelmy? He just kept saying that it was urgent and that you should meet him at Reinhold Manor at once. He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come on, Luke.
I do like that you won't accidentally click out of a screen.
Yeah, I like that you have to actually intentionally travel.
Yeah. Or maybe not. Except for the doors.
Yeah, when you're going in somewhere, it works a little differently. Oh man, it's so satisfying when you get 2 in a row. Looks like you fellows are getting used to Saint Mystere, but stay sharp. Believe you me, you'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can stay stocks and scotterfin. By now, I'm sure you've realized that you could retry the puzzles you failed to solve, eh? However, have you noticed how some puzzles just seem to vanish before you can get back to them? Yep, we have to go to Granny's. Okay. Okay, let's do his puzzle. I'm probably gonna call it a night after this one.
Okay, yeah. This game is like a lot of attention and focus.
Yeah, my brain
just wears you out a lot faster. Yeah.
The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms, as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked by A, and the exit is marked by B. The security guard on duty is a bit of a loafer and wants to walk each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest number of turns he can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows a course that involves 6 turns. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if you went like straight in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not.
One.
Bless
Ooh.
you.
Thank you. I mean, they wouldn't give us an example of 6 turns if we couldn't do it in 5 or less.
5, right. Yeah, that's what I would think.
So what if... Well, no, because then he'd be turning out on B.
I'm assuming it means you have to take these like right angles, right? Like you couldn't.
Right. Keep getting 6.
Mm-hmm. That's 5.
1, 2, 3. One. Oh, that is 5.
Or
1, 2.
because if their diagram is 6, this counts as 1.
Yeah, that's 6.
So
So you could just do it the opposite of that one, but then that's still 6. Yeah, like go up and over. But that's still 6. I don't see how you could do it fast. Ah. That's what you had before, right?
thanks. That's still 6. What if we just backtracked?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, what if you just turned around and walked back out?
I don't know. I don't think that's right. Fewest number of
So
turns.
5. Because
What if it is 6?
Luke,
That would be
here's my
really annoying
answer.
if it's 6.
that would be annoying. I feel like it's got to be fucking 6.
I suppose I thought wrong.
It's saying we can get it in. It's either 6 or it's saying we can get it in 4 or less, which we have yet.
4. If it is 6, then that's really annoying that they did that. Because they give you the answer.
That should do it.
I don't.
Ah, I suppose I thought
How?
wrong.
Nowhere within the problem does it say the guard can only enter each room once. It's okay for your path to move back through a previously visited room. 2. 3. But 2, 3. 4.
They're all 6.
I thought
I know.
The layout rooms in the sample pass shown make you feel like all your turns need to be 90 degrees. This puzzle wants you to focus solution with the fewest number of turns. Okay, this is what I was asking earlier. If you can
Some bullshit.
go like diagonally. 1, 2,
3.
3.
Okay, but like, that's messed up. They give you a path, and then they don't follow the rules of their own path. So it's 3.
1, 2. Or is it, there's that 2?
Oh,
Or
I
is that
see.
4? It would either be 2 or 4, because this would have to be a turn and this would have to be a
My
turn.
guess is 4. I don't know.
Luke,
I
here's
don't
my
like that
answer.
one.
Okay.
It's 2.
It's 2.
Oh,
Jesus.
how embarrassing.
What a way to what a puzzle to end on.
Oh my
It's just being
God.
like, this is bullshit.
Luke, here's my answer.
You know what? Screw you, Professor Layton.
Success.
I don't like that one.
In real life, I would have been like, clearly you just walk like this. Oh my god. Yes, we understand. Okay. That's what I like to see. Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. No,
It
no,
really
no,
hasn't.
We've seen you around. It really
We
has
learned
not.
nothing.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that is us done for the night. We only had a few moments tonight where we either really overthought something or really underthought something.
Yeah. And it hurts both ways.
Yep. But we did successfully solve an algebra problem. So
So I honestly feel good about myself
look at us.
for that one.
Look at us. I'm proud of us.
After we thought about it wrong for quite a while and then decided to actually do algebra.
I think in that situation, I would have probably been like, I don't really care if I'm getting shortchanged. This makes sense to me. It's not worth my time to be like, actually, let me show you on paper how this is not true.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm a terrible haggler.
Right. I mean, same.
If I walk up to an artist on the street and they're like, this is $10, I'm going to go, okay, here's $10. Like, I am not, you won't find me haggling. Not my strong suit. But yeah. Okay, thank you so much for playing. And we'll try and fit in another mystery stream sometime this week if we can. But we will keep you posted. So have a good night, everyone.